Good day. My name is Andrew Silverman, and I wanted to read you a poem from the selected works of Wallace Stevens entitled The Palm at the End of the Mind. This is one of the most famous poems of the 20th century, The Emperor of Ice Cream. Like most Stevens poems, it's enigmatic and perhaps difficult, but we will see that it's understandable in a sort of basic way and to be enjoyed simply for itself. That's one of the key ideas behind Stevens. The Emperor of Ice Cream. Call the roller of big cigars, the muscular one, and bid him whip in kitchen cups concupiscent curds. Let the wenches dawdle in such dress as they are used to wear, and let the boys bring flowers in last month's newspapers. Let be finale of seam. The only emperor is the emperor of ice cream. Take from the dresser of deal, lacking the 3 glass knobs, that sheet on which she embroidered fantails once, and spread it so as to cover her face. If her horny feet protrude, they come to show how cold she is and dumb. Let the lamp affix its beam. The only emperor is the emperor of ice cream. Well, it's interesting that such a strange poem should be so esteemed, but let's take a little peek at some of it. First of all, the entire poem is written in the imperative voice. That is, when you say to someone, shut the door, or go to the gas station. When you give a command, that's the imperative voice. And it fits nicely with the idea of being an emperor and giving commands. I don't know who the roller of big cigars, the muscular one, is. I sort of think of God, but whatever comes to mind for you is fine with me. I love the alliteration of kitchen cups, concupiscent curds. The basic idea, though, seems to be that there's some sort of a party or celebration going on in the first stanza. Let's have a party with girls, wenches dressed sexily, I think, and boys bringing flowers. And then comes that curious line, let be finale of seem, which is difficult and probably not best explained, but I like it anyway. The only emperor is the emperor of ice cream. I wish I had the exact quote, but Stevens sort of said that ice cream is an absolute good, that there's nothing bad to be said about ice cream, so that should lead us somewhere in the right direction. The meaning really seems to come from the second stanza, which is very much about death and is very much in opposition to the partying scene in the first stanza. Some interpretations I've seen online think that the party is going on in one room and the funeral is going on in the next room. I'm not sure one needs to go there, but we certainly need to see the contrast that there is a dead woman, a dead old woman, lying on a table in a cheaply furnished room. The dresser of deal. Deal is cheap pine wood used to make furniture. The dresser is missing knobs. She used to embroider fantails on a sheet. It's sort of the pointlessness of existence. You know, you spend your life doing something, and then later on, like, what difference does it make? And spread it so as to cover her face, her old, wrinkled, ugly, dead face, I might add. If her horny feet protrude, kind of disgusting image, they come to show how cold she is and dumb. Let the lamp affix its beam. Focus on those dead feet. Focus on this. There's no more life. It's all over. The party, if she was young and beautiful once, that's gone. It contradicts another poem I just made a video of, which says beauty is immortal. But nonetheless, let the lamp affix its beam. Focus on these dead feet, on this dead woman. The only emperor is the emperor of ice cream. So what I sort of get out of this, and I I think it's very rudimentary, but I think it also might be the right answer, so to speak, is that this is a carpe diem poem. That this is a poem about live while you're alive, take advantage, have a party, have good times now, because the only emperor is the emperor of ice cream, and you're going to be dead or rotted or ugly or buried or cremated or non-existent or whatever it is someday. So party it up while you may. And I don't know if that will help people with this crazy poem, but I do love it and I wanted to share it with you. I'm Andrew Silverman. I taught English at Brooklyn Tech High School for 25 years or so, and I'm putting these videos out under the name Silvernotes, and I hope that you enjoy this one. Thank you so much. I'll be doing other Wallace Stevens poems shortly. Bye-bye.